Hey guys, I'm fucking back. Jesus Christ, I fucking hate YouTube. I mean, it's a love-hate relationship with them. I feel like my relationship with YouTube is like you got a girlfriend and she's a little bit abusive physically, but you're also abusive too. You can kind of slap around a little bit, she'll kick you in the nuts, and then you guys don't really hate each other. It's just a lot of a cat and mouse game. But like I said, my account's back, and Jesus Christ, it was not easy getting contact with YouTube. They switched their whole the way you can appeal system. You appeal the same, but if you want to contact them through YouTube Creator or YouTube Partner program, it's a little bit different, a little bit more difficult. But nonetheless, we're doing a video today. Today we're looking at Kay.XWife. I've seen her in some YouTubers that I watch named Shirley's. He does skits. Saw her through that, and then people were making requests about her. She was a little bit on the more expensive side, so I'm like, we're gonna hold off on her till she has a sale. She never had a sale, so I'm like, you know what, fuck it, I'm just gonna dish out the money and see if she's worth it or not. Because obviously, like I said, I always do every request from my viewers, and I feel like, if I make someone wait more than 2 months, I feel it's kind of shitty. So, nonetheless, let's get into her. So, she does have an Instagram, 178k followers. I will say, she is one of the prettiest girls I've ever seen. I know I sound like a simp, I'm just being pretty objective. Hopefully she doesn't look ugly without makeup, because all her pictures are with makeup. She has really nice teeth. It's like a mix of perfect teeth and donkey teeth. Donkey teeth have big teeth and human teeth, really good human teeth. It's very white and straight. So yeah, she definitely has really great teeth, a great set of personalities, if you know what I'm saying. And she isn't that active on Instagram in terms of what she posts, but she does promote a lot of her OnlyFans on it. She also has a Twitter with 87k followers, and she is pretty active on that, and she does promote her OnlyFans actively on that, and that is because OnlyFans does allow a little bit of more pornography, if you guys haven't noticed. In terms of her OnlyFans and the way she promotes her OnlyFans content, it is a little bit more sexual, so you do have an expectation of what to get, because obviously people that have a YouTube channel or some type of YouTube social media presence, they aren't really into the nudity scene, but she is pretty sexual, so just a little bit of an expectation to set before we dive into her OnlyFans. Now, she does have a shop. She also has an Instagram where she does promote her stuff. Honestly, I was looking through her website of her shop and seeing what she has to offer. I mean, if you guys are really obsessed with her, you might like it. The products aren't really that good. I mean, she's selling stickers in 2021. I think that's technology from the late 90s, early 2000s. If people still use stickers like that, then you might be interested in it. She does have a phone case of a custom image of her. And in terms of the shirts, holy shit, $50 for a shirt that she just stamped an image on her. If you look at the preview of it, I mean, obviously she kind of didn't even make the shirt. She probably made it in some fashion designer website or some sort of template which you just copy and paste it. $50 for that's expensive. You can honestly make the exact same shirt with that exact same image or even better quality for about $20 or $30 if you use what's that site again, spreadshirt.com. I use it all the time to make some of my own clothing. And she does have a TikTok if you guys are interested in that, 162k followers. She does promote herself, pretty active on that. She does look very different. I don't know if she falls under the cosplaying kind of atmosphere, because she does cosplay a lot, but I don't think people know her as a cosplayer. So let's just dive deep into her OnlyFans. So her OnlyFans is a little bit more expensive. I got it for $23.99. Right now it is $29.99, which is really expensive. In terms of that price, it's definitely in the way upper echelon than anything I would expect. I would say $5 to $15 is a good price. Anything above that, the content better be good, it better be long, it better be consistent, and it better be worth it. I think that is a little bit expensive to sub for a whole year. If anything, as a tip, guys, if you sub for someone that's really expensive, for example, like her, and you see that she doesn't upload consistently, let's say one time every week, I would say it's better if you just sub to her once every 2 or 3 or 4 months, kind of do a little bit of a plan, or a payment plan, right? So you can kind of get the max amount of content. So in terms of numbers, she does have a lot. She has 1,485 photos. Jesus Christ, she's either a narcissist or she's really good at taking selfies, and she has 202 videos. So in terms of content and what to expect, like I said earlier, the way she promoted it on her Twitter is a little bit more radar. There is nudity, which is good, and the numbers are pretty high, which again is good, but now we have to kind of look at the content and what she has to offer. Now, in terms of photos, there is a lot of nudity, a lot of cosplaying. I was thinking about this earlier when I was looking through her OnlyFans. She looks very different in a lot of her videos. Like, if you want to see the Grinch, the Joker, and the zombie get fucked by a dildo in a fucking passenger seat of a car, you're gonna like her content, because she does do a lot of cosplaying, a lot of dildo play. The pictures is the same thing. It's like a lot of dildo play. I'm glad she does put a lot of effort into the pictures, so if you do want to see nudity of her, you're definitely gonna get that. So let's talk about the video. So, like I said, there's 202 videos, and in terms of the lengths, the longest one is 19 minutes. Second one, 17 minutes and 45 seconds, 16 minutes, 16 minutes, 16 minutes. And she does have a good amount of videos that fall under the length of like 6 to 10 minutes, which is good. I would say the majority of her videos, like 70%, fall under that range. But she does have some videos that are short, but obviously you have to see what she has in that content. The 16 minutes or 17 minutes or whatever content she has is worth that amount of time and the price range of $30. Now, the majority of her content, I will say, is a lot of dildo play. If you're expecting boy and girl content, you're not getting in that. All of it's solo content, and it is pretty similar throughout everything. The only major differences that you see throughout the videos is the way she looks. Like, one video she'll look like someone from Pokemon, another video she'll look like the Joker, another video she'll look like literally 6ix9ine. She has like the 6ix9ine wig. Another video she looks like Poison Ivy. Another video she looks like Grinch. But it's all the same thing where she's like messing with a dildo and doing the exact same poses. Again, it's nothing too special. I get that if you're like really obsessed with her and you follow through like all her social media, that you want to see that type of stuff. But in terms of like the variety of content, it does lack variety. There's nothing too crazy. The dildo she uses the same, which God bless that dildo. I hope she washes it with like a Rogaine or like some really good shampoo or conditioner, because that dildo she uses in almost every single video. I mean, I guess she's getting the bang for her buck in that one. I hope you guys like that pun, bang for your buck. Horrible joke. But I was thinking about this when I was like watching all her videos, and I'm like, man, she should really try like Bitcoin mining, because like the way she digs at her pussy with that dildo, it's like I don't know, I feel like she'd be a good miner in like Colorado or something and definitely dig up some gold. Yeah, in fact, if you think about it, the way she digs at her pussy is like there's gold in there. She's like going really deep. Like, congratulations. But you're not really seeing anything too crazy. So if I were to define categories of the way her videos are formed, it is 1, dildo play, 2, she just feels herself, and 3, she's kind of like showering and just feeling herself. And she does this thing where she like flexes her boobs. I'm pretty sure they're fake because they just don't move as natural as like a normal boob stuff would, obviously, because you can obviously tell the difference. But if you guys really like that, then you're gonna probably enjoy her account. I just think it lacks variety for its price range. She doesn't respond to DMs. I was just curious during my break. I'm like, I wonder how much, because I've been doing this just out of curiosity to see which ones are actually hoes and which one are not. If you ask this, and I highly suggest, it's just fun doing this, just message me like how much the fuck I'm an MLB player or an NFL player. I've been doing that just to get price ranges to kind of form my own spreadsheet and kind of post on a Reddit where people discuss about that stuff. Because, I mean, if you think about it, it's kind of like rap features, right? Like, you're wondering like, oh, I wonder how much King Von asked for a feature. I'll act like this person to get this type of information, which I've done. And I've been doing that with a whole bunch of OnlyFans girls, and it's interesting to see how much people think they're worth. Unfortunately, she never responded, but that's one of the type of information I was trying to get. And like I said, I've sent her like about like 5 DMs within the past like 2.5 weeks, so she definitely doesn't respond or check through those DMs. So unfortunately, if I think her OnlyFans is worth it or not, I do not think it's worth it for the price range. But if you really like her and you really want to see nudity and you're too lazy to look up leaks, which they do exist, definitely get it for 1 month. I don't think it's worth getting a lot. She just doesn't post as consistent, and the content just isn't as good. I feel like if she did boy and girl content, she would get a whole bunch of, like, a lot more money, and I feel like her account might be worth it. But in terms of now and the way like these OnlyFans girls are like really raising the expectation and kind of like the bar of what they have in their content, she kind of is a little bit low than above average. So definitely not worth it in my book. Again, she's very pretty and I like her teeth. She has a great set of personalities, but it's just not really too much my alley, unfortunately, with her OnlyFans, because I've seen so many. So like I said, if you guys have any requests, please leave me in the comments down below. Please leave in the description in the Google form if you guys have any requests. Like I said, I take them all. It just takes a little bit some time. And I did put an update video, kind of like different content I'm going to be doing. Nothing that shies away too much from OnlyFans, aka kind of like that sexual dating, like a guy stereotype content. I don't even know what the fuck to call it. It's just fun live streaming Tinder, because that's what I plan to do. Like I said, thanks guys for watching this video. Have a good day. Please subscribe or I will kill myself.